Betrayal at Blackwood Manor, The Woman in White's Curse. Gather close, dear listeners, as your nightmare maestro unveils a chilling tale that twists the familiar into the unsettlingly unfamiliar. We journey not to the Victorian moors, but to the sun-drenched beaches of Santa Monica, California. Our woman in white is not a damsel in distress, but a phantom with a vengeance, a specter born of love and betrayal, seeking a chilling resolution. Aaron, a struggling artist haunted by his past, finds solace in late-night walks along the moonlit beach. One night, he encounters a figure draped in white, her face obscured by the darkness. "Can I help you?" Aaron asks, his voice tentative, yet intrigued by the mysterious woman's ethereal beauty. The woman, who introduces herself as Serafina, speaks in riddles, her voice a haunting melody that weaves its way into Aaron's soul. "I am lost," she whispers, her eyes gleaming in the moonlight, "lost and seeking justice." Aaron, drawn in by her enigmatic allure, offers her shelter for the night. He is unaware of the darkness he has invited into his life, a darkness that will soon consume him. As days turn into nights, Aaron learns of Serafina's tragic past. She was once a radiant bride, her life stolen from her on her wedding day by a jealous rival. Her spirit, bound to the earthly realm by unfinished business, seeks vengeance against those who wronged her. "He took everything from me," Serafina laments, her voice laced with sorrow and rage. "My love, my happiness, my life. But I will not rest until he pays for his crimes." Aaron, consumed by empathy and a growing fascination with Serafina, vows to help her. But as he delves deeper into her past, he uncovers a web of deceit and betrayal that stretches far beyond the grave. Aaron's investigation leads him to a powerful family, the Carringtons, whose patriarch, Victor Carrington, bears a striking resemblance to the man who wronged Serafina. Driven by a sense of justice and a growing affection for the spectral bride, Aaron confronts Victor, but the old man denies any knowledge of Serafina, his eyes cold and calculating. "You're mistaken, young man," Victor sneers. "I've never seen that woman before in my life." But Aaron refuses to be deterred. He is convinced that Victor is hiding a dark secret, a truth that could unlock the mystery of Serafina's past and help her find peace. As Aaron digs deeper into the Carrington family's history, he uncovers a pattern of manipulation, greed, and violence. He learns of a secret society, the Order of the White Veil, that Victor heads, a group that practices dark rituals and sacrifices in the pursuit of power. The deeper Aaron delves, the more Serafina's influence grows. Her presence becomes a constant companion, her whispers guiding his every move. He begins to see her everywhere, her spectral form appearing in mirrors, in photographs, even in the flickering shadows of his own apartment. "You are mine, Aaron," Serafina whispers in his ear, her voice a seductive siren's call. "Join me in the realm of shadows. We can rule together forever." The line between reality and the spectral world blurs as Aaron succumbs to Serafina's allure. He becomes obsessed with her, his sanity teetering on the precipice of madness. Driven by a twisted sense of love and a desire to right the wrongs of the past, Aaron agrees to help Serafina enact her revenge. Together, they devise a plan to infiltrate the Order of the White Veil's secret meeting, where Victor Carrington and his followers gather to perform their dark rituals. "This is our chance," Serafina whispers, her voice filled with anticipation. "We will expose their evil and reclaim what is rightfully mine." Under the cover of darkness, Aaron and Serafina sneak into the Carrington estate, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and determination. They witness a chilling scene, hooded figures chanting around a bonfire, their voices rising in a crescendo of darkness. Victor Carrington, his face illuminated by the flickering flames, raises a ceremonial dagger, his eyes gleaming with a malevolent light. "Tonight," he proclaims, "we shall renew our pact with the shadows, our bond with the forces that grant us power and eternal youth." Aaron, witnessing the depravity of the ritual, feels a surge of disgust and revulsion. But Serafina, her spirit burning with righteous anger, urges him on. "Do not waver, my love," she whispers. The time for justice is at hand. Aaron, emboldened by Seraphina's presence, steps out from the shadows, his voice ringing out in the silent night. "Your reign of terror ends tonight, Victor Carrington," he declares. "The world will know the truth of your evil deeds." Chaos erupts as the members of the Order turn on Aaron, their faces contorted with rage. But Seraphina, her spectral form shimmering in the moonlight, unleashes a torrent of supernatural fury, her ghostly touch sending the cult members fleeing in terror. Victor, cornered and exposed, his facade of respectability shattered, turns to face Seraphina. "You," he gasps, his voice filled with disbelief. "But you're dead." "Death could not contain my wrath," Seraphina retorts, her voice echoing through the night. "I have returned to claim what is rightfully mine." A battle of wills ensues, a clash between the living and the dead, between the light and the darkness. Victor, fueled by desperation, tries to fight back, but Seraphina's power is too great. She raises her hand, and a blinding light erupts, engulfing Victor in its purifying embrace. His screams of agony fill the air as his body dissolves into dust, his evil essence banished from the earthly realm. The remaining cult members flee in terror, leaving behind the ruins of their twisted rituals. With Victor's demise, Seraphina's spirit is finally free. Her unfinished business resolved, she turns to Aaron, her spectral form glowing with a newfound serenity. "Thank you, my love," she whispers, her voice soft and ethereal. "You have helped me find peace." Aaron watches as Seraphina's spirit ascends, her form fading into the moonlight until all that remains is the lingering scent of her perfume and the echo of her laughter. He is left alone in the ruins of the Carrington estate, a bittersweet victory etched on his face. He has lost the woman he loved, but he has gained something far more precious, the knowledge that justice has been served and that love, even in its most unconventional forms, can transcend the boundaries of life and death. Aaron wanders through the ruins of Blackwood Manor, the air heavy with the scent of smoke and decay. The moon, a pale orb in the night sky, casts long shadows that dance and writhe like ghostly figures. "Aaron," Seraphina's voice whispers in his ear, a gentle caress that sends shivers down his spine. "Do not mourn my passing. I am free now, free from the chains of vengeance and despair." Aaron, his heart aching with loss, gazes up at the moon, a silent tear rolling down his cheek. He remembers Seraphina's laughter, her touch, her unwavering determination to right the wrongs of the past. "I will never forget you, Seraphina," he whispers, his voice barely a breath. "You are forever etched in my heart." The Nightmare Maestro reveals a secret. Aaron is not alone in his grief. The spirits of the Blackwood family, freed from their torment, gather around him, their ethereal forms shimmering in the moonlight. They offer him solace, their silent presence a balm to his wounded soul. In the days that follow, the truth of the Carrington family's dark secrets is exposed to the world. The Order of the White Veil is dismantled, its members brought to justice. The Blackwood Manor scandal becomes a national sensation, its chilling details captivating the public's imagination. A young journalist, Isabella, becomes obsessed with the story. She delves into the archives, interviewing witnesses, and piecing together the fragments of a tale that has been hidden for centuries. "There's something more to this story," Isabella confides in her editor, her eyes gleaming with determination. "Something that goes beyond mere human evil." Isabella's investigation leads her down a rabbit hole of conspiracies, occult practices, and ancient prophecies. She discovers that the Order of the White Veil was not just a cult, but a conduit for a malevolent entity, a force that sought to control the world through fear and manipulation. Isabella's relentless pursuit of the truth brings her to Aaron's doorstep. He, now a recluse haunted by his past, is reluctant to share his story, but Isabella's persistence and her genuine desire to uncover the truth wear down his defenses. "It was real," Aaron confesses, his voice a hoarse whisper. "Seraphina was real, and the evil that consumed her was very real." As Aaron recounts his experience, a chilling realization dawns on Isabella. She recognizes the symbols and rituals described by Aaron, the eerie echoes of the dark entity that plagued the Blackwood family. "It's not over," she whispers, her eyes wide with fear. "The evil is still out there, waiting to be unleashed." Isabella, driven by a newfound sense of purpose, joins forces with Aaron. Together, they vow to continue the fight against the darkness that threatens to consume their world. They delve deeper into the occult, learning ancient spells and rituals that can ward off evil. They gather a group of like-minded individuals, forming a new order dedicated to protecting the innocent and upholding the balance between light and darkness. "We will not let history repeat itself," Aaron declares, his voice filled with determination. "We will not allow evil to triumph." The Nightmare Maestro reveals a glimmer of hope. Even in the face of overwhelming darkness, there are those who dare to stand up and fight. The battle against evil may never truly end, but as long as there are brave souls willing to face the shadows, the light will always find a way to shine through. As they delve deeper into the mysteries of the Order, Aaron and Isabella find themselves drawn back to Blackwood Manor. The once charred ruins now exude an unsettling energy, as if the darkness never truly left. One moonless night, as they explore the crumbling remains, they hear a familiar whisper. "Help me," a voice pleads, echoing through the skeletal structure of the manor. "I am trapped." It is not Serafina's voice, but another, filled with desperation and pain. The voice of a young woman, a victim of the Order's twisted rituals. Aaron and Isabella discover a hidden chamber beneath the manor, a secret lair where the Order conducted their dark ceremonies. The walls are adorned with disturbing symbols, and the air is thick with the stench of decay and death. As they venture deeper into the chamber, they are confronted by a horde of spectral figures, the tormented souls of the Order's victims. Their eyes burn with a cold fury, their voices a chorus of anguish and despair. "We are the forgotten," they cry out in unison, "the victims of their cruelty. We demand justice." Aaron and Isabella realize that their work is far from over. The evil that plagued Blackwood Manor has not been fully eradicated. It lingers in the shadows, feeding on the pain and suffering of the innocent. Determined to right the wrongs of the past, Aaron and Isabella dedicate their lives to helping the lost souls of Blackwood Manor find peace. They perform rituals of cleansing, offer prayers of solace, and seek to expose the Order's crimes to the world. Their efforts are not in vain. The spirits, one by one, find release, their tormented souls finally able to move on to the afterlife. The darkness that once clung to the manor begins to dissipate, replaced by a sense of tranquility and hope. "Thank you," the spirits whisper, their voices fading into the ether. "You have given us the gift of peace." As the last of the spirits departs, Aaron and Isabella feel a sense of closure. They have fulfilled their promise to Serafina, and in doing so, they have found their own redemption. One evening, as Aaron stands on the cliff overlooking the ocean, he feels a familiar presence beside him. He turns to see Serafina, her spectral form shimmering in the moonlight. "You did it, my love," she whispers, her voice filled with joy and gratitude. "You have freed us all." Aaron reaches out to touch her, but his hand passes through her ethereal form. He knows that their time together is fleeting, but the love they share transcends the boundaries of life and death. "I will always be with you, Aaron," Serafina says, her voice fading as she disappears into the moonlight. "In your heart, in your dreams, in the whispers of the wind." The Nightmare Maestro concludes this tale of love, loss, and redemption with a final, poignant note. The story of The Woman in White is a timeless reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can be found. It is a testament to the enduring power of love, the strength of the human spirit, and the unwavering pursuit of justice. And as the Maestro takes his final bow, he leaves you with a chilling question. What secrets lie hidden in the shadows of your own past, and are you brave enough to face them? Subscribe for more chilling tales from the Nightmare Maestro.